This is vlog number 10. Holy credoli, that's a lot of vlogs. But today what I just wanted to talk about was I hit a point today where I was all of a sudden having less and less things to do. Where I've accomplished everything that I need to get done in the week. I've, cleaned the house, went and looked at a property to decide if I want to try to buy it and rent it out or something like that. I've done a bunch of work and been able to catch up on my career stuff. And now this final thing that I have to do, posting a vlog, and all of a sudden I'm able to complete everything that I need to do in a week. And I fixed a lot of things in my house too. And I really wanted to specifically talk about how what I needed to do was take all the things that I had been doing and start whittling them down to a piece of something of the things that I needed to get done from the vision of the success that I wanted to have. And so welcome to vlog number 10, and this is about thinning out your life.
Yeah, Dumb Mellennial. Oh yeah, he's a Dumb Mellennial. Yeah, yeah.
One question that I've been trying to learn about successful people is how much work they're able to get done in a day in an effective manner. And where originally I thought it was, you have to be up at 6 a.m. to be able to get a lot of stuff done, or you need to be working as hard as you possibly can and being rigorous about it all day long. I realized that those two key things aren't necessarily the most important aspect of it. Using your time wisely involves planning it out and planning out the things that are important to you. Where a year ago, I was thinking in my mind, oh, okay, I need to focus on trying to update my cabinets or trying to get a nicer truck or something like that. But the problem with that stuff is that if you get a nicer truck, you feel like you need to keep it clean more often. And keeping it clean more often takes time to do that. Trying to update my cabinets, sure, it might make them look pretty, but it's not going to necessarily increase the value of this property a whole bunch. And even if it does, I don't need to increase the value of this property because I like my house and I'm not planning on selling it. This is my home base. And so once I started thinking about things in that way, there's some responsibilities that I have to take time that I wouldn't say are mistakes, but are things that I added to my life without really thinking about it, like my dogs and even like buying a house. But I'm here now, and so there's always going to be a piece of my time that involves making sure I take my dogs on a run, making sure that I clean the stuff in my house. But the outlook that I have on anything that I choose to do is changing as I try to learn where I want to go. Because my biggest focus right now is making enough money to make it so that I don't have to work for anybody else if I choose not to. I mean, that's my end goal. With that end goal in mind, you start thinking about stuff. And I have friends that ask me, hey, you want to be in a hockey league? And it's like, cool. It might be kind of cool to be in a hockey league, but all of a sudden I've got a whole bunch of stuff that I have to buy. All of a sudden I've got obligations of places that I have to be. And all of a sudden I have to keep that stuff clean on the outside of hockey. And so, there's some time and some money commitment there that I don't even know if I'm going to enjoy, or honestly, I'd rather spend my time playing PUBG with a couple of my friends and talking about the stocks. And so looking at that and deciding that, it's like, okay, cool. I enjoy playing PUBG on Xbox more, so I'm just going to keep doing that, and so I don't have to spend more money. And so I already have something that I enjoy doing. I already have something that already makes it so that I can decompress after work. And so instead of adding time to something else, I wanted to use that time and focus on, like today I went and looked at a house. I went and looked at the house and I was like, okay, what would this involve? If I bought this house, how would I be able to sell it? How would I be able to rent it? What would be a plan that I would have? I'm not able to buy a house right now or another house, but trying to learn the process is something that I am willing to spend my time on, because I know that when I'm able to figure out those things, being able to make money off of real estate, that will put me closer to my goal, which is to not have to work if I choose not to. And back to it, that's how efficiently successful people live. It's even the same thing for somebody who wants to be efficient at being a really good singer. They're not necessarily going to be super focused on being able to run a 100-meter dash in under 10 seconds or whatever, because who cares? They have no need for that. But they would spend time on practicing their vocals and figuring out how to sing songs better. Weird examples, but I think you know where I'm going with that. And so what I wanted to focus on this week, and what I wanted everybody to think about, is to sit down and think about the things and how they affect your life, and if they push you closer to a goal or they pull you farther away. If you do something that is decompressing, that makes it so that you can keep working, like playing PUBG or like working on your car, awesome. Cool beans, include that in on your time. But don't be doing stuff that, I don't know, trying to get into a new sport that you don't necessarily care about at the moment because somebody asks you to join it, and so all of a sudden you have to put all this time to this sport, and you just don't necessarily care about it. And these are just things that you always need to be thinking about. Awesome. You want to add cabinets to your house. You want to change out your carpet. Is that going to push you towards the goal that you ultimately have? And if it's not, is it worth the cost for your happiness? And as long as you ask those questions for everything that you're doing, you're going to see your time becoming a lot more effective. And that's all we really got to focus on this week. So think about your time. I'm doing my best, and that's what I've been pondering. Thanks for watching. That's vlog number 10. This is my cat, Gunther. If you liked the video, please subscribe and like. If you did not like the video, please comment and dislike and let me know what I could do better. Hey, thanks so much. Have yourself a good day.
Once upon a time, there was a dumb millennial. All he wanted to do was learn some stuff so he could grow. But we all know that it just ain't so. 'Cause he's so dumb because he's a millennial. Yeah, yeah. Dumb millennial. Oh, yeah. He's a dumb millennial. Yeah,